Union Minister Ajay Mishra Teni's son Ashish Mishra, the main accused in the killing of protesting farmers in Lakhimpur Kheri in Uttar Pradesh last year, was granted bail today by the Allahabad High Court. While granting bail to Mishra, the High Court questioned the charges against him and rejected the police probe. The Allahabad High Court today raised questions about some of the charges listed by the police against Ashish Mishra, including firing at protesters. The court said that Ashish Mishra is accused of inciting the SUV driver to run over the farmers. However, the driver, along with two others who were in the vehicle, had been killed by the protesters. Moving on to the next news, Yogi Adityanath's comment warning voters on Uttar Pradesh turning into Kerala or Bengal did not go unchallenged as Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan threw shade at his Uttar Pradesh counterpart in a tweet. If UP turns into Kerala as Yogi Adityanath fears, it will enjoy the best education, health services, social welfare, living standards, and have a harmonious society in which people won't be murdered in the name of religion and caste. That's what the people of UP would want, Pinarayi Vijayan tweeted. He made the same points in a Hindi tweet posted from his handle. Moving on to the next news, Congress's Rahul Gandhi mocked Prime Minister Narendra Modi today over his speeches in Parliament and the subsequent interview to ANI, saying he spent all his time on the Congress. I am not afraid of Narendra Modi. His arrogance makes me laugh, he added, speaking at a rally in Uttarakhand where elections begin on February 14th. In his interview later in the day, he said, Rahul does not listen. Do you know what it means? It means that the pressure of ED and CBI does not work on Rahul, Mr. Gandhi said to whoops of approval from the crowd. Why would I listen? Narendra Modi, through notes ban, through a faulty GST, has ruined India's small traders, mid-sized businesses, the farmers and labourers, Mr. Gandhi said, adding, I am not afraid of Narendra Modi. His arrogance makes me laugh. Moving on to the next news. As Western Uttar Pradesh voted today in the first round of elections in the state, Jain Choudhary, the RLD chief, faced a backlash after saying he may skip voting because of his election rallies. Hours later, he amended his statement and said he would try to cast his vote in Mathura. Finally, his party announced that he would vote at 6 p.m. when voting ends for the day. I am a voter of Mathura. Right now we are in Bijnor as there are just 2 days to campaign between the first and second rounds of the UP polls. My wife voted in the morning itself. After campaigning ends here, I'll try to vote at booths open till 6 p.m., Mr. Choudhary told ANI. Moving on to the next news, Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav launched an all-out attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath today, also hitting out at PM Modi for his "Do Ladke" comment, referring to Akhilesh and his ally Jain Choudhary. People from Delhi sometimes say they have seen two boys earlier too. I say whether you have seen it earlier or not, watch them this time, Mr. Yadav said, the Jat leader at his side, on a day elections are being held on 58 seats in western Uttar Pradesh. These two are sons of farmers and the farmers this time consider this election one that involves their honor. The BJP's black laws have cost the lives of 700 farmers. Now even if each BJP candidate does 700 sit-ups holding their ears, the farmers won't forgive them, he added to loud cheers from the audience.